Good morning, children. Today in this class, we are going to discuss about mineral and power resources. Even last class also we started this topic. Last class we have discussed about introduction, about minerals, extraction of minerals, and distribution of minerals, etc. Yes. Distribution of minerals, because minerals can be classified into two types: metallic minerals as well as non-metallic minerals. With examples also we have discussed. So let us continue the same chapter, that is minerals and power resources. This is chapter number 3, right? Let us continue with the power resources.
Let us know about power resources. Power resources are geological resources used to generate power. Power or energy plays a vital role in our lives. Used in industry, agriculture, transport, communication, and defense. Power resources are used in industries, houses. Power resources can be classified into conventional resources of energy and non-conventional sources of energy. Conventional resources of energy are common in use for a long time, while non-conventional are not so common in use. Conventional sources include most of the non-renewable resources, whereas the non-conventional resources include most of the renewable resources. Conventional resources. Let us see the advantages and disadvantages of fuel wood as conventional resource of energy. Advantages of fuel wood are affordability by low-income group, easily available. Disadvantages: encourages deforestation, polluting, and adverse health impacts. Hydroelectricity is an important source of energy. Let us know more about it through the following animation.
Heightened power, hydroelectricity, is generated by harnessing the potential energy of the stored water. Principally, the potential energy of the stored water is converted into kinetic energy, which is harnessed for running turbines to generate electricity. The water is stored in a reservoir at a high level. This water flows down from the reservoir through the pipes called penstock, which carries the water down to the turbine water wheel fixed at the lower level. The water pressure increases as it flows down the penstock. When this water, flowing at a very high pressure, hits the turbine wheel, it rotates, due to which shaft connected to the generator also spins and turns on the generator, leading to electricity generation. Hydroelectricity is clean and cheap.
Petroleum and natural gas are the main sources of conventional energy. Reserves of fossil fuel are limited, exhaustible in nature. Let us know some of the characteristics of fossil fuels. These are the remains of plants and animals, buried under the earth for millions of years, transformed by heat and pressure into fossil fuel. Let us know more about the formation of coal, which is a fossil fuel, through the following animation.
Formation of coal. Coal.
Petroleum is a naturally occurring substance. It is a flammable liquid. It is found in rock formations inside the earth. It consists of a complex mixture of hydrocarbons of various molecular weights. Let us know more about petroleum through the following animation.
Most of the Earth's oil and natural gas reserves were formed more than 100 million years ago in the depths of seas or lakes that had one microscopic organisms called planktons. When the planktons died, they sank to the bottom of the sea or lake. As the bottom of the sea or lake was stagnant and lacked oxygen, the dead planktons accumulated in the mud and did not decay completely, leaving the layer of mud rich in organic matter. Sediments such as sand, stones, and mud accumulated at the bottom of the sea or lake, buried and compressed the organic matter under their weight. As the organic matter got buried deeper and deeper under heavier layers, the pressure and temperature increased. As time went on, geological processes turned the sediments into sedimentary rocks. High pressure and temperature gradually broke down the buried organic compounds into shorter chains of hydrocarbons, forming oil and natural gas. The rock containing the organic matter is called the source rock. After oil and natural gas were formed in the source rock, they started migrating upwards due to being less dense than water, which filled the pores of permeable rocks, oil fields and gas fields, where oil and natural gas could be mined, were formed where an impermeable layer of rocks of the right shape blocked the migration of oil and natural gas and allowed them to accumulate gradually.
Know about Digboy oil field. Petroleum oil was discovered here in the late 19th century. It is one of the oldest oil fields. It is said that the town gets its name from the phrase dig boy dig. Digboy has the distinction of being the world's oldest and continuous producing oil field. Digboy is now the headquarters of Assam Oil Division of Indian Oil Corporation Limited. Let us have a look at the map showing the oil refineries in India. Let us know about the advantages and disadvantages of natural gas. Advantages are: it is easy to transport, comparatively cleaner fuel. The disadvantages are: limited in supply, leakages in pipelines hard to detect. Leading producers of the world are Russia, Norway, UK, and Netherlands. In India, the leading producers are Jaisalmer, Krishna Godavari Delta, and Tripura. Let us know more about the formation of natural gas. It is a mixture of hydrocarbons and gases, exists naturally in rocks beneath the surface of the earth, product of living matter decaying over millions of years. Hydrocarbon gases trapped in geological formations are known as anticlines. These are the major hydrocarbon components of natural gas is used as a fuel source. Let us understand the occurrence of natural gas in layers of rock through this diagram. Test yourself. Which mineral includes peat, lignite, bituminous, and anthracite as its various types? Option A, mineral oil. Option B, coal. Option C, metallic ores. Option D, non-metallic ores. Hint: quality of these varies depending on the depth, heat, and pressure. Answer: option B, coal. Explanation: peat, lignite, bituminous, and anthracite are examples of coal. There are different quantities of coal depending upon the depth, heat, and pressure to which it is subjected. Non-conventional resources. Let us learn about solar energy. The advantages of solar energy are: it is inexhaustible, it is non-polluting. The disadvantages are: it is expensive, it is difficult to track, it is largely influenced by time and climatic factor. The uses of solar energy are: in solar heaters, solar cookers, solar dryers, for community lighting and traffic signals. Let us know about the generation of solar energy through the following animation. Wind energy. Let us learn about wind energy now. The advantages of wind energy are that it is non-polluting, renewable resource, safe, while the disadvantages are: it creates noise pollution, it disturbs radio and TV signals. The leading producers are Netherlands, Germany, USA, Denmark, and United Kingdom. Uses of wind energy are: it is used for grinding grain, lifting water, and to produce electricity. Let us
Wind energy. Wind is a non-conventional, clean, and safe alternative source of energy. It is the kinetic energy associated with the movement of atmospheric air. Windmills are used to harness wind energy for various purposes. Principally, windmill turbine draws upon the force of fast-blowing wind to generate electricity by rotating propeller-like blade around a rotor. The motion of the rotor turns the drive shaft, due to which
energy. Nuclear technology is designed to extract usable energy from atomic nuclei via controlled actions. Nuclear fission is the only method being used today. Other methods might only include nuclear fusion and radioactivity. All utility-scale reactors heat water to produce steam, converted into mechanical work for the purpose of generating electricity or propulsion. Nuclear power. Let us know about the advantages and disadvantages of nuclear power. The advantages are that it is highly efficient of energy. Disadvantages include: it is expensive, it generates radioactive waste. The leading producers of nuclear energy in the world are USA, and Europe. In India, it is produced in Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, and Karnataka. Another important source of energy is geothermal energy. Let us now know more about it through the following animation.
Biogas.
Conservation of resources. Conservation of resources refers to preserving and renewing natural resources to assure their highest economic or social benefit over the longest period of time. Conservation of resources is required due to the following reasons. Drivers of economic development. Increased consumption. New sources of power are not being located easily. Some of them are exhausted. Therefore, it is essential to conserve and use them in a planned manner.